day. Thousands of live games at your fingertips all season long. Watch your team or every team on your phone, tablet, or television. Head over to watch.chl.ca or download CHL TV from the App Store today.
Welcome back into the Moose Jaw Event Center, where the Moose Jaw Warriors are celebrating a 5-2 win over the Regina Pats here tonight. A big victory for the Warriors to start off the weekend. A weekend home-and-home set between these two teams. A kind of an extended home-and-home set where the Warriors will face off with the Pats here at the Pats on Thursday, and then head into Regina on Sunday for an afternoon game against the Regina Pats. So interesting little home and home, but Warriors started on a good foot with a big victory here tonight. Let's take a look at that game scoring summary. It started 5:58 into this hockey game where Cole Jordan gets his first of the season. Traffic in front, Martin Ryasavi, but Jordan credited with the goal. Josh Hoekstra and Robert Bacco picking up the assists. Hoekstra, 1 assist on the night. Very strong game there from the 19-year-old here in this one. Quietly strong, doing things at both ends of the ice. And that line with Ryasavi and Bacco, one of the better lines here tonight for the Warriors. Braden Yeager makes it a 2-0 game for the Warriors at 9:01. Then, about 58 seconds later, the Pats get a deflection goal. Stanislav Svozil makes it 2-1 there midway through the first period. Then Denton Matejchuk puts the Warriors up by 2 again. That came at 12:57, his second of the season. Robert Bacco picking up the assist on that one. That ended up being the game winner. Matejchuk would add another assist later in the game. He finished with a goal and 3 points on the night. Tate Schofer, late in the first period, gets his second of the season, banging in a rebound goal. That gave the Warriors a 3-goal lead going into the second, and they wouldn't relinquish that 3-goal lead. Cole Jordan added to it at 5:43 of the second period, his second of the night. Denton Matejchuk and Nathan Pilling picking up the assists on that one. Pilling 2 assists in this game. Robert Bacco 2 assists, and that made it 5-1. Pats get a goal from Connor Bedard about a minute 20 after that, his 10th of the season, but that was as close as Regina got in this one. Third period, a bit of a back-and-forth period with neither team really generating much pressure, much time on the attack, and the Warriors will take that as they skate to the victory here in a 5-2 win. 42-25 were the shots on goal in favor of the Warriors. 20-6 in that first period where the Warriors just really took control of the game and really set the tone here in that one with 20 shots in the opening period, 12 in the second, 10 in the third, 12-9 and 10-10 in that third period. So very strong game for the Moose Jaw Warriors. 1 for 4 on the power play for Moose Jaw, 0 for 3 on the power play for Regina here in this one. So big game for the Warriors to kick off the week as they pick up the 5-2 win over the Regina Pats. Let's take a look at the 3 stars of the hockey game. And we'll start third star, Robert Bacco, a pair of assists for the Warriors. He was great on that line with Josh Hoekstra, Martin Ryasavi. They played a strong game throughout the night for the Warriors. Robert Bacco getting him 2 assists here in this one. That gives him a goal and 5 points on the season. He's your third star. Second star, Denton Matejchuk, the captain of the Moose Jaw Warriors, a goal and 3 points in this hockey game. 2 goals, 9 points on the season now for the Columbus Blue Jackets. First round pick, signed prospect of the Blue Jackets. Denton Matejchuk with a big game here for the Warriors. And Cole Jordan's the first star. The Calgary Flames prospect gets his first 2 goals of the season, and that powers the Moose Jaw Warriors to the victory in this one. So big win for the Warriors, and Cole Jordan leading the way on the night and picking up his first 2 goals of the season. So the Warriors up 5-2 on the win 5-2 on the Regina Pats. We'll now head down to the Warriors locker room, where head coach Mark O'Leary is joining me after the big victory. First off, Coach, you have to be pleased with how your team came flying out of the gates in this one. 20 shots, 4 goals in that first period. How much did that really set the tone for the rest of the game?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I think when we start a game like that, we feel good about our game, and we talk all the time about getting to our identity as fast as we can, and I thought we did that tonight. We had the juice in our legs. Obviously, it's Moose Jaw Regina, and we're talking an awful lot about how exciting that is for everybody. There's something special when Moose Jaw and Regina play each other, and our players they came ready to go.
The line of Rysavy, Bacco, and Hoekstra, I felt like they really put a lot of pressure on the forecheck against the Pats here tonight and really played a strong game. What were your thoughts on that line here and how they've kind of gelled over the last couple of games?
Yeah, I think for me they were our best line just in terms of playing to their identity, and they looked like men. We needed things to be done hard, playing down below the dots in the offensive zone, getting big inside of home plate in our own zone, and managing pucks through the neutral zone. I thought that line did it extremely well, and when they're playing that way, they can play against any line, and I think that frees the other lines up to do their thing as well. So to me, it started with Hoekstra's line. They had a real good night.
It seemed like turnovers were really limited. You've talked about puck management over the start of this season. Did you feel like the team really improved on that in that area here in this game?
Yeah, I thought for the most part there was a stretch in the second period there where I thought we got a little bit lax through the neutral zone, and I think you get an early lead, and as a coach, that's what's in the back of your mind. I think guys maybe try things that they don't normally try, and they're a little bit loose with a lead. But I thought we nipped it in the bud there, and eventually got back to our game, and just making firm plays and sticking with the program. And it was a real good night all around with 4 lines and 6 deep lines.
How do you build off this now with a couple of days off before a rematch in Regina?
Well, I think first and foremost, you just you enjoy this one until the clock strikes midnight, and then get ready for the next one. It's no different when we go down the road and play Regina in their building. We'll get a pushback, and we'll need to be ready, and we have a couple days to do it. So we'll have some downtime tomorrow, some rest, and back to work on Saturday. So we're ready to go Sunday.
Well, good luck on Sunday in Regina, and congratulations on the win tonight.
Great. Thanks, Mark.
Thanks again to Warriors head coach Mark O'Leary for joining us here tonight. This is the only game on the WHL schedule, so no out-of-town scoreboard, and we'll wrap things up here with that. The Warriors picking up the 5-2 win over Regina. These two teams meet for a rematch Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock, puck drop in the Queen City. We'll be back on the air for IKS Media Warriors Live coming up next Friday when the Warriors welcome in the Everett Silvertips, and then Saturday when the Tri-City Americans come to town. 2 U.S. Division teams in Moose Jaw for the first time in a real long time. So it'll be fun to see those two teams come into the hangar and see what they have in store. We'll have all the action pregame and postgame on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for those ones, as well as all the action on WHL Live. Thank you for tuning in tonight here on IKS Media Warriors Live.